Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is Sunday, getting ready to go to a car show with Brody. And I just used one more time the Touche palette from the Juvia's place. And then I also used the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia to create this purple pink lid. But then I also used the Tarte Chrome Pot in Top Yacht, which I have been loving. Used pretty much all of my Hourglass Cosmetics, all the products that I do own. Can't wait for the mascara to come out and also the new shadows. So I hope that this look stays on my face quite well today because it is hot here in Wisconsin and we're going to a show. So I hope you guys like this kind of look. If you guys want me to film more colorful looks, please let me know. And further ado, keep on watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. But please, if you have not, subscribe to my YouTube channel and I will leave all that information. My Instagram is Heidi Weller and my Twitter is Heidi Speck, which is my maiden name. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Please stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I am going to be doing a one brand tutorial. I have been getting a bunch of the Hourglass products, things that I have not tried, and just trying to build up a collection of things that I wanted to try. And I've used a few of them on camera. I haven't really used all of them together, so we're gonna do that today. So what I'm gonna do first, as always, is prime my face. And I'm going to be using the Skindinavia the makeup primer spray just to get my face ready. I already have my eyebrows done and I keep talking about it, but it is the Kat Von D 24-hour Super Brow in light brown. And I have actually been using the Anastasia brush in number 12 to actually do this. But I do have the Kat Von D brush and I'm going to be trying that out next time. So I'm going to spray my face quick. And then I'm going to use some of the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. I have been using this in my videos lately and I've just been loving how my skin has been feeling. I do have a sample of the one from Hourglass, but I just think that this one's a little bit, I don't know, different feeling. So just blending this all in through my T-zone. I'm gonna do a light makeup day for like eyes and stuff, probably just do a couple shadow shades. Other than that, not too much. It's actually Sunday and we're going to a car show today and it's hot out. So I'm going to use Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation in light beige and the Morphe M439. My air conditioning just kicked on because it is hot in the house. So I'm just gonna put a couple stripes on each side of my face. A couple on my forehead. Down my neck. I do love the packaging. Very, very sturdy. So I'm going to blend this out. And just look at this coverage. Even just, you know, one layer of foundation just works so well. With just one layer of the foundation, it just looks so nice. And it looks just great. So I've been loving to use a lot of the Hourglass Cosmetics, different of their makeup, and I've been really excited because they've been posting about mascaras and then also shadows lately, so I'm really excited to be able to try those. I'm going to be using the Hourglass Hidden Concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm going to put a couple dots of this on the underneath for concealer. On the side of my nose, forehead, sides of my nose, and my chin. Going to use that same Morphe M439 brush and blend out this concealer. little bit more of the concealer right on my cheekbone here on both sides. Taking a damp beauty blender and then also a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus and spritz the brush a couple times. Spritz the beauty blender a few times and tap that in. What I'm going to use next is the Hourglass Veil Powder. I'm going to use the Kat Von D number 4 brush. Looks just like this. I got this for my birthday. And I'm going to set this powder to my eyes. The rest of my T-zone. And I haven't been using a lot of powders, so I have been liking this. I'm just going to set my eyes too right away with this powder, because I have concealer on my eyes. Going to set the rest of my face with the Ambient Dim Light powder. And this is what the powder looks like. Gives your face a healthy glow. And I'm going to use this Morphe M401 to do that. The only thing that I don't like about Hourglass's packaging is that right away it is dirty and you try to clean it, but it doesn't always clean very well. You could touch it, clean it, put it down, and pick it up and it's dirty again. What I'm going to use for bronzer is the Ambient Luminous Bronze Light powder. Looks just like this. Going to use a ABH Cosmetics number 1 brush and bronze up the face. Not going to do any contouring today. Just going to do diffused around my nose. And then going in with the SOHO brush that I've been using to do a nose contour. And that same bronzer, bringing it all the way up to my brow. It's going to look crazy for just a minute. Using my beauty blender, blending this out just a little bit to soften the line. Looks pretty good. Going to be using an Ambient Strobe Lighting Blush in Euphoric Fusion. And this is what the shade looks like. Using a Morphe E4 brush, tapping a generous amount on. And it just gives the skin a healthy glow with a little bit of color. The newest piece to the collection is the Vanish stick in Champagne Flash. And it's one of the highlighting sticks. Really, really pretty color. Looks like that right away. And if you blend it out, it just looks really pretty. So I'm going to take some of the stick on my finger and I'm going to tap this on the high points of my cheeks. Take the beauty blender, lightly tap it in. And that's what it looks like. This just looks stunning. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to do the same thing for my nose. Cupid's bow. Put a little bit of this on the top of the brow, both sides. Going back in with that beauty blender, lightly tap it out. Blend it in. I'm going to spray my face with the makeup finishing spray from Skindinavia. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of and this is the Champagne Flash highlighting one. Tap a little bit more on my cheek while it's still wet on both sides and see if that makes it a little bit more intense. And it definitely does. Stuff looks really nice. I think I'm gonna leave just tapping out my nose just a little bit. Everything else looks really good. And this is what the face looks like. Really, really natural, really pretty. I definitely think I could probably wear this all day long and not have any problems. So I'm gonna do the eyes. I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna start off with the shade Tempera with a Morphe M208 brush and put this all over the lid. Inner corner, outer corner, all the way down from the brow down. Using the Douce palette from Juvier's Place, going to take the shade Berry Mousse on a Sigma E40 brush and blend this into the crease. Not being very precise with this shade at all in the placement. Going to use a Sigma E25 brush and go in the shade Creme. Put this all in the crease. Building it up a couple of times. Using a Morphe M330 brush, I'm going back into the Modern Renaissance palette and using Love Letter and lightly in the outer corner applying the shade. Picking it up a few times and building it. And just blending this out in the outer corner, making sure that this is just blowing out. Going back in with that Sigma E40, a little bit of that creme shade from the Douce palette. Just working that around Love Letter. Going to use Top Yacht from Tarte Cosmetics, and this is one of the chrome paint pots. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply this first, just like that. Make sure it's blended out pretty well. I'm just taking a MAC 242 with a little bit of that product as well and just perfecting the line. And this is just a stunning shade. It makes your looks just look so much nicer. So I'm gonna go back into that Morphe M330 brush. I'm picking up just a little bit of Love Letter and just blending this out, making sure that it meets with the Top Yacht shade. And there's just a little bit of fallout, so I'm just going to whisk it away with a brush. And I'm going to repeat to the other side. Picking up more Love Letter for this opposite side and just blending it in. Using the E40 from Sigma, picking up a little bit more of Grwm, making sure that is blended in the inner corner on the lid. Brushing off the extra. Going to use that MAC 242 brush and pick up a little bit of Vermeer, and using MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to spritz my brush and apply this to the lid over the Top Yacht. I think it kind of turned out a little bit too pink, so I'm going to go back into Top Yacht with the 242, spritz my brush, and put that on top. Do the same again, just so I don't get any color differences. Vermeer, Fix Plus, Top Yacht, Fix Plus, and apply that to the lid. I'm liking this a lot better. Picking up more of Love Letter and a little bit of Custard. And just Custard by itself. Blending it out with that E40. I think this might be my end result for my eyes. So a mixture of Love Letter and Custard. Custard by itself. Blending it out. And this is what the eyes are going to be looking like. I'm just going to put some mascara on, and then I'm going to do the lower lash line as well. For mascara, I'm going to use the Chanel La Volume de Chanel mascara. Really nice mascara. I'm gonna let that dry for just a little bit here, and then I'm going to do the lower lash line. I'm gonna take the E40 brush from Sigma and go in the Touche palette with Berry Mousse. Using a Sigma E15 flat definer brush, and go in with Love Letter and line my lower lash line just halfway in. And then go in with Grwm from the Touche palette on a Morphe M330 brush and smoke this out. Using a little bit of Custard on that same M330 brush and just putting this in the outer to connect the upper and the lower lash line. Using Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit Cosmetics for the lower lash line. Using the Kat Von D Metal Crush highlighter in Gold School. And this is what the color looks like. Using a Sigma E30 pencil brush, I'm going to apply this in the inner corner. I'm going to take a little bit more of that same highlighter, take some of the MAC Fix Plus, spray my brush. You can see how much more intense it is. I'm going to apply some of this on my brow bone. I'm going to set my brows with some of the clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Using Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in 2C, lining my lips. And using Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. I'm gonna take a little bit of Kylie. This is a metal matte lipstick in King K. I'm just gonna put this in the center of my lips. Finishing off the look, I'm going to be using Skindinavia the Makeup Finishing Spray and spraying my whole face. Need to lock all of this work in today. Alright guys, this look is complete. Just doing some color and also trying out all of my Hourglass products that I do own. The only thing that I didn't use is the Hourglass lipstick in Achiever. I do like this lip combo of the Lolita and then also King K from Kylie Cosmetics. And just a little bit of Bright Eyes. I hope you guys enjoy this look. Please make sure that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me any comments below, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks guys. Mwah. Bye.